one more sleep and we're into it.
Oh, yeah.
What have we got so far, MG? You've done your top 8.
Yes, I have, Mickey.
Which was Penrith, Sharks, Storm, Roosters, Cowboys, Rabbitohs, Eels and Manly.
Yep.
No room for the West Tigers in there.
No, you know what?
Why? Why are you judging them so harshly?
Look, last year they got the wooden spoon, and this year under the new regime with Benji Marshall and Tim Sheens, I think they're going to be a lot better because their forward pack, they've acquired Dave Clemmer, Papa Leahy, Abby Coruscant and John Bateman. Look, they're going to match it with every forward pack in the competition. It's how they're going to score points that worries me a bit. I think it's going to be a year of building for them, and I think come 2024 they could be a force to be reckoned with.
And what about the Bulldogs who've pinched half the Penrith lineup?
Yes.
I would have thought they would be in a good position to crack the 8.
Well, they're another team. They're very similar, Mickey. They're very similar to Tigers and the Doggies because a lot of eyes will be on them because of their off-season recruitment. The Dogs obviously have been overt with theirs, but unfortunately yesterday, one of the linchpins of the Bulldogs forward pack, Englishman Luke Thompson, has been ruled out for the season with a Liz Frank injury on his foot, which is a shocking blow for them. It's one of them things they've got their forward pack really settled, and this happened yesterday at a training one. This could derail them, even though I think they won't make the 8 this year, the Bulldogs. They're still going to be one of them teams that's going to have a lot of eyes on them.
It's going to cost them. All right, we've got the 8. Let's go to the pointy end. MG, your grand finalists are...
Penrith will play Cronulla. They're both teams that come in the competition in 1967, and I think the Cowboys the Cowboys and the Roosters are going to be there as well, along with the Storm. But I think the Sharks are the fittest team in the comp, and that means everything in a game of rugby league. The fitness always survive.
Are you going to tell us who wins? Or?
Penrith.
Penrith?
Back to back.
Penrith go back to back despite being gutted by other teams.
Yep.
Can I ask you this? Are there any other teams? You just said Eastern Suburbs.
Yeah, Roosters definitely. I think if Latrell can play 20 games or more, Latrell Mitchell can play 20 games or more for the Rabbitohs, they can win the comp. Likewise, Manly with Tom Trbojevic. If he can play 20 games or more, they're a real threat. And I think outside of that, the Cowboys, the Melbourne Storm were always a threat. And the Eels are the unknown. We'll see tomorrow night when they take on Melbourne Storm exactly where they're at.
Yeah. All right, I've got to ask you before we wind this up, the Dally M Medal Player of the Year prediction is...
Nathan Cleary. Oh, look, in 2020, we all thought he was going to win it. Jack Whiten won it. In 2021, Tommy Trbojevic deserved it. Last year, Nico Hines deserved it. I think Nathan Cleary's been in the top 3 players for the last 4 or 5 years, and I think that he will steer his team without some big players in Coruscant and Kickoff. I think Cleary will steer his team to victory in not only the grand final, but also for his very, very first Dally M medal.
I'm going to keep this piece of paper I'm holding in a drawer, and we're going to fish it out at the end of the season and see exactly what went on. Good on you, MG.
Thanks, Mickey.